Hey guys, right, welcome to the channel. We are doing up our caravan. If you haven't been on the channel before, welcome. This channel is all about this caravan. So this episode, we are going to do the roof, the ceiling, the roof on the pop top. I really want to install lights in the roof. No one's really done that. I don't like lights down the bottom. They're in the way because I have other plans for cupboards and stuff like that. So what we're going to do in this one is there's no insulation in the roof, so we're going to cut manholes more or less, make covers for them, frame around the covers so we can screw the covers back on, insulate it, and then fit the lights and have the lights working. So hope you enjoy this one. This is what I've come up with anyway. Alright, let's get into it. Here she comes. I haven't shown her the roof yet.
I'm not going in there.
Okay.
You're not filming, are you?
Yeah.
No.
Get away. Nick's got COVID. Alright, what do you think? We've got the roof that's insulated, that one. We've just got to insulate them too. And then we're just going to put panels in and put a light there and a light there. You wouldn't want a light under there, would you? You wouldn't want a light under here.
Oh, I don't care.
I prefer to have a light here, right above you.
Don't care.
Okay.
Okay.
You like it or not?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll keep going then.
I can go now.
Yep,
Do you have a fan in here?
I do. Okay. I think I've got the approval. Alright, so I just want to explain why I'm cutting holes in the roof. This pop top has no insulation whatsoever. None in the walls, as you can see. None in the walls down there. So if I rip that off, there's nothing in there. There's no insulation, and there's also none in the ceiling up there. So I've actually packed this one. I've packed that one, and we've got pardon me. We've got 3.5 glass wool. So anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to pack the whole roof. I'm going to pack all of that as well, cover it in, and I'm going to put a light. We're going to run wiring in through here and down into the corner, and we're going to have like a stay that goes there in the wiring. The 12-volt wiring's going to go down and then keep this up. This keeps dropping. The roof keeps slowly dropping, so we'll have a stay there, and then we pack it up. We unplug the plug here. We're going to lift it up and put it on a catch, and then that way I got the roof. I got a proper roof light here. It's not going to hit my head because my head's about there. So we're going to have a light there and a light there as well above the bed. I'm going to have a light there as well. Look at that. At least, and plus I can fix up all the damaged holes in the roof. A bit of a ding there. And so this is all going to be rock walled, all glass wool. Going to put all glass wool in the roof, so, and it makes a massive difference already because it's bloody hot here. That's friggin' warm there, and when I touch that, I can't feel anything. So there you go. So we're actually gonna, it is a big job, but it's not as big as you think. It's just to pull a panel off, and then you look at it and go, oh god, it's daunting. The hardest bit's going to be cutting out the panels for the doors, windows. But we're going to actually insulate the whole bloody lot, floor and everything. So anyway, there's the bits I've cut out. Once I've packed that wool in there. I'm gonna start packing. I'll just start packing the wool in there now. Show you what I'm doing. All right. I've done a bit of work. Right, it's the second day. The next day, I've done all the framework around the holes, and I've also just now cut the covers in. So, right, there's the framework around there. So that framework's that thick. I think it's 50 by 20 or something like that. 2B1 or whatever it is. So I've got that all around. It's nice and strong now. You can see it doesn't break, and I've because you pushed that up and down there, I've braced it there, and I've braced it on that side as well. So anyway, we're all insulated in there now. So now I'm just gonna go over there. I've just made the panels for the top. Oh yeah, these are lights too. What we're gonna do is most pop tops don't have lights in the top because there's no way of wiring it up there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a light there, a light there, and a light there. And you can turn them all off individually if you want to. But what we're going to do is, I've noticed, because I've added a bit of weight to the roof now, see how it drops? Keeps dropping. So we're going to make a stay that keeps a prop, and there's going to be another prop on this side, and then we're going to run the wire down to here and then plug it in. So when you and then that stay will, you'll see it later on anyway, that stay will actually swing up to there. It'll be a stick with that clamp to it, and then when you put the top down, that'll be the stay, and then you plug your 12 volts in, and that will be for 240 and 12 volts. So when we're in shore power, I'll have a transformer that goes from 240 to 12, and then you'll just plug that into the shore power 12 volts, because I'll have a transformer on it. And then when we're on battery power, you'll just plug the same one into the 12 volt battery. So we're just going to keep the same lights. So I don't want to have a 240 like what we got here. We've got 240 volt lights, and then we've got 12. We're going to get rid of them. I'm going to keep the same lights. Alright, we're going to go over and I'll show you the panels that I've made, and we'll screw them up and we'll have the lights on, and then we'll just, when I screw these panels on, I'll have the insulation in there, and then we'll paint it all white eventually. So I'm just letting you know what I'm going to do, what my plan is. Alright, so that is the front panel. I've just glued the same material. This is 4-ply, because we don't want to put too much weight on it. So I've just glued them on there for extra meat for the light. So there's the front one, there's the middle one, and there is the rear one. So today, to give you an idea, I only did that half an hour ago, that bit of PVA, and it's already got a skin on it. It's 36 degrees today. So I'm just going to wait a couple of hours for them to dry. I'll sand the edges up, pre-drill the holes, and then we are going to fit them up. So stay tuned to see that. Hey guys, right, I've just finished putting insulation in the roof. I thought to myself, how am I going to hold the insulation in while I put the covers on? And then I went into my shed and I got trusty staple gun. So I've staple gunned some Venetian cord, Venetian blind cord. I'll just give you a look. Here you go. So there, I've done that one there. So that stays in there nice, and it should, it's just like a bit of a matting really. So that keeps that in there nice. So anyone wants to know how to do that, that's how I've done that. That one seems to stay there quite nicely. So there you go, they look pretty good. So my next plan is to actually get the wires, got plugs on them. I'll screw the lights to the covers, and then we'll screw, easy job, just screw the panels on, and I'll show you the last one I screw on. Alright, just wanted to share with you what I've done there. I actually think that's a pretty damn good idea. Alright, I've finally got them on, so let's have a look at them. You can see there's one there. We've got that on there. Alright, I've got the power hooked up down here. I just got a 5 amp power supply, 240 volts. So when we are in shore power, this is how I'll set it up. And then when we're away, we can do 12 volts. So anyway, here's the light. I'll turn that on. And there you go. So there you go, look at that. Got the lighting in. Actually, it makes a big difference. Makes a big difference. Very happy with that. So if we only want lighting up that end, we can just turn it off there. Turn it off there, and we just got the lighting at the kitchen end. This will be where the bench and all the rest of it will be. Very happy with that, because we've got heaps of room where I can't hit my head. The light's nice and diffused. I can see everywhere. It's very good. I'm very happy with it. So we just turn it on. So we can turn them on individually, and I'll have a separate switch for the lights. So we can turn them on and leave them all on there, or we can just make an individual. I think that's the beauty of it all. Alright, I'm very happy with that. That's the ceiling done. Ceiling and lights and the roof. Very happy. So we're going to start doing, I think I'll have to start pulling the bed out and do the floor. Alright guys, hope you like that. See you next time.